it's Betty time. It is a beautiful spring day in March. I just went to meet with a vendor, and now because it's so sunny out, I'm gonna walk back to the office. I'm just on a little walk with Gigi. She's definitely leading the way because I actually wanted to go that way, but I'll let her sniff around. All of these smells have been probably accumulating over the winter, and now she's just got a nose full of gossip. But she just did her number 2 outside for the first time in like months, which is so exciting because that can smell up an apartment real quick, let me tell you. I understand why she didn't want to. Like, I don't blame her. She uses her pee pad. She's a good little baby, but I definitely am excited to start purchasing poop bags again. Anyway, that's not why I brought up my camera. My boss just called specifically to tell me that I'm doing a great job, and he got great feedback from one of the condos. The condo president was like, "We love the work Beth is doing." Like, wow, that's so kind. I guess I gotta keep it up, don't I? We are on a little bit longer of a walk than we initially planned for, because as I was walking up my street, I saw my landlord drive in. I assume he's showing the upstairs apartment, but they still don't know I have a dog. The way I have been so sneaky, so I'm not gonna let them find out right now. Come on, she's such a good girl. You can hardly tell in this light, but right by my scar, I have either a pimple or like a spider bite or something. I don't know. I rarely break out above my lips and chin, so it's like really weird to have one right here. I should probably just stop touching it, but it's gonna bother me all day. Also yesterday, I forgot to wear my rings and earrings. I completely forgot, so today I made a point to be wearing them. My earrings, my little hoops are Jewels by Angie. This is my little ring stack at the moment. I'm trying to wake up earlier. I'm trying like 20 minutes earlier right now because I kind of let myself go over the winter, because Gigi and I were not going on our morning walks because there was literally no point. She would just put her little paw up as soon as we got to the sidewalk. So we took like probably a month and a half off, and now we're just getting back into it this week, and I need to wake up earlier to do that. So I woke up at 7:20 today, and then next week I'm gonna try to wake up even earlier. Let's see how this week goes. I saw a quote, and it was, if you want to change your life, you need to make time to do that. And that really resonated with me. So to make time, I'm gonna wake up earlier. I went to the grocery store after work with the intention of buying chicken wings, but they didn't have any. So I did a little walk around, which was my first mistake. I also don't remember if I mentioned earlier this week, I have not yet replaced my debit card. So I am running this week on $75 of cash, and now it's closer to 50 because this was about 25-ish dollars. And I also failed my no snack challenge by doing this little wander around because I got white cheddar smart food, some protein chocolate milk. This was on sale, so was this actually, and it's still, the total came to $25. 2 packages of steak, and then this is where I went downhill. I could not resist a salted caramel McCain's cake. Feast your eyes on part 1 of my dinner tonight. I went to the grocery store after work and got some steak, so that's part 2. It's in the air fryer right now, but I am starving. So I whipped up an egg, half an avocado, and a piece of toast. And this is part 1. Isn't this the most unaesthetic meal you've ever seen in your life? It's gonna taste so good though. And part 2 of my dinner tonight, also so aesthetic. I used Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce, and it is so good. This is my favorite. another second to try this strawberry sunrise Alani. Perfection. This is officially my dog walking sweater, and I kind of love that for me. We're just on a little outing. It's also officially spring, and I am so happy. My lips are still dry though. I need to put on some lip balm. I ordered some groceries, but I need to kind of tidy up. Courtney's coming over for a little Friday night chill evening, but we're gonna have snacks, pizza, and maybe watch a movie. We'll see. I tried the strawberry sunrise Alani this week, and it reminded me I have not been able to find the watermelon Alani yet. So there's a convenience store close by. I'm gonna check that out first and see if I can find watermelon. Gigi made a friend and now they're just leaving. Come here, baby. Guess who's back in her steak era? Chicken lately is just not doing it for me. It's not even an interest whatsoever. Today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mumsy. Happy birthday, Nanny A. In her honor, I am having Cinnamon Toast Crunch for breakfast, and I just had some strawberries that I wanted to eat up, so I threw them in there as well, and I'm having it with half and half creamer. Not just regular milk will do. Has to be half and half. Right, Gigi? Right, Mom? Nothing good starts and I get to work hard. This is the outfit of the day. Oh, I think I just got something in my eye. I took myself on a little solo date this afternoon. I walked all the way to the nearest Winners. I didn't even know there was a Winners nearby. I guess technically there isn't because it took me an hour to walk there, but I just wandered around and the only thing I bought myself was a candle, a lemon candle. I've got it burning right now and it smells delicious, so worth every penny. And then I went to the Dollarama and I got a couple things. I guess I could do a haul, but it's really not that interesting. Whatever, let me do a haul. This is everything that I got at the Dollarama. I got 2 new Tupperware packages in different sizes because of who I am as a person. I got grossed out by my old ones and I just threw them away. I got a new ice cube tray because the 2 that I have right now each have like a broken one in it and it's driving me nuts. It keeps spilling into the freezer. So I just said, whatever, let me get one for what, $1.75? I think it's worth it. Some new toothpaste, some gum, melatonin, and some puppy pee pads. And that's it. I don't think I've ever met a more beautiful, kind, funny, social, quiet, but assertive little baby girl in the whole wide world with the most beautiful belly. You show me your belly? You show me your belly? Show mommy your belly. Are you shy? Aww. What a nice belly you got. Attention, attention, ladies and unfortunately mostly gentlemen who watch my YouTube channel. Firstly, if you know any women, send them a link to my YouTube channel. This is a channel for women. Secondly, it has come to my attention while editing this here vlog that you're watching right now that I may be, what do you call them? An unreliable narrator. So I've compiled a list right here in front of me of answers to questions you may have asked while watching this vlog. Maybe not, but maybe, just in case. The pimple on my forehead went away within a day, probably less than. I still haven't gotten a new debit card, but I figured out how to add it to my Apple Pay, and I for sure spent more than $75 this week. I made a goal for myself to not snack this week. I don't know if I said that out loud ever. I thought I mentioned it last week, but definitely didn't record myself saying that this week, so I don't know why I brought it up. Anyway, I failed by Wednesday, and I only ate like a quarter of that McCain's cake, but I did eat all of the frosting by probably Friday. And then I said it's officially spring. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. It's not yet. Courtney and I watched The Lost City with Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, and Daniel Radcliffe. I'm not sure if I would recommend it. I'm not a movie girly, but I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. And I did not find the watermelon Alani. And I think that should clear everything up. And I will see you next week because you're subscribed now, aren't you? Betty buys.